channel. If you guys are new, then welcome in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. And we are doing free readings. Let's just get those likes up and going. And as always, we're going to do the freebies every 20 likes. So, like up the stream, everyone, and share the live if you're able to share the live. That would be great as well. And yeah, so we will be getting started now. Hi, Rizia, Little Light. Hello, how are you, Little Light? How are you? How has it been like with you? Tell me, baby. Welcome in, everyone. I'm so happy to see you all. You guys are amazing. Look at you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. Like up the stream, everybody. Make sure you please like up the stream. Rizia, like up the stream, please. Rizia, we don't do questions like that. If you have an in-depth question like this, you should donate, honey. And we need to get to 20 likes, guys, before we start with the freebies. Every live session, we always need to get to 20 likes before we start the session of the free questions, okay? In the meantime, I'm answering the members because members take priority. So the members, yes or no question. Let's see now. Little Light, will T approach me and talk to me tomorrow? Yes or no? Make it as clear as possible. Will they approach and talk to you tomorrow? I have the 10 of Pentacles. Will they approach and talk to Little Light tomorrow? Will T approach or talk to Little Light tomorrow? Will there be any kind of conversation? Okay. Will there be any kind of conversation? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, even if it's very slight. But the answer is yes. That's a definite yes. In some way, there's going to be an interaction. Okay? Fingers crossed, Little Light. I hope this comes to light for you. And guys, check out my last 2 posts on the community section. Check out my candles account on Instagram. Make sure you follow me there. For those that have not followed me on my candles page, make sure you guys follow me. This is my candles page, so it's not for readings, but it's just for candles. All right, so if you guys are interested, you guys can check it out and follow me there. Okay, so I have my candles page on Instagram. It's posted in my community section, and I also posted a prediction for people with certain letters. I posted that as well in my last post in the community section. So go ahead, guys, check it out, like it up, comment, you know, and make sure you like up this stream, because once we reach 20 likes, which is not that far, to be honest, we have 10 people in here. So once we reach 20 likes, I'll take freebies. But until then, donations are open. Members, if you do hop in, just drop your free yes or no questions, because of course members will be done before any targets, so they do take priority. And donations are open. Okay, so thank you so much. Fingers crossed, Little Light. Fingers crossed. I really hope that things work out and, you know, things happen. So fingers crossed, my baby. But I felt like tomorrow, like, you might be in a good mood for some reason, okay? We have 18 people in here. Like, if every one of the 18 people went ahead and liked up the stream, we would get to the target goal, guys, like this, you know? And we would do the freebies. So like up the stream, guys, so we can get to do the freebies ASAP, you know, now in the beginning. And yeah, and donations are open, guys, though. In the meantime, donations are open. And if you're a member and I did not answer your yes or no, let me know. Drop your yes or no question and I will answer you. Okay. Please follow my candles page. My candles page is in the last post in my community section. So please go ahead and take a look if you're interested. And yeah, with that being said, that's all. Hi there, Vanilla. Yes, you can, but we're just waiting to get to 20 likes, baby girl. We always, once we reach 20 likes, every live session, once we reach 20 likes, we start the freebies in, okay? Oh, because I'm very busy these days. Yeah, yeah, I get you, but I feel like something is gonna like cheer you up. I don't know what it is. Okay, could be really in relation to this person, or could be something else, but I felt like there's gonna be some kind of motivation, kind of energy that you're gonna feel tomorrow that's gonna make you feel better. And I want to say something important for those who are watching me. If you've been feeling tired these past 2 days, it's because of the dark hour. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I wanted to do a separate video on this, but the dark hour is, I will explain it. So basically a couple of days ago, I'm not sure exactly when, I think it's yesterday or the day before yesterday, the earth have stopped pulsating for like an hour. Okay, and scientists call that as the dark hour. Okay, why is it called the dark hour? Because the earth stopped pulsing. Okay, so they did some readings on the earth, like pulses or magnetic waves and things like that, and they noticed that the earth stopped pulsing for about an hour. And because of that, a lot of people now, okay, feel a bit tired. So if you feel like you want to sleep so much, if you feel like you are having anxiety, if you feel like you are sometimes like getting deja vu moments, okay, for those that experience that, or you're getting synchronicities and things of that sort, it's because the earth have reset itself. Okay, so like everything is resetting. Some people also will notice that their personalities will change. Okay, like your personality, guys, may change, all right, because of this dark hour. Lots of things around you will feel like they're changed up, and you may feel heavy. Okay, you may feel very, very heavy. So that's normal. That's because of the dark hour that happened, because of the earth's, because it stopped pulsing. That's why it's happening. All right. Exactly, Toka. That's why, you see. So this is why people have been feeling this way. Now, like when it did actually stop pulsing, like we have like kind of like we mixed up with the in between worlds. You get what I'm trying to say? So realities just mended together. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like if you guys believe like in the Matrix, or if you believe in like the 5D dimension and the whole like ideology that you have like another you in another dimension, you know what I mean? Those kind of topics, if you believe into that, like in that stuff, which is, by the way, I think it's real. I do believe that there is like exact copies of us in a different dimension, because again, the galaxy is huge, right? So I believe that there is more that we as humans have not discovered yet. Anyways, with the dark hour that happened, some people say that the dimensions got collided, like they collided together, they mixed together, and that's why you guys feel the heaviness. Okay, so this is what they say. So it's okay, like don't be so harsh on yourself these days. Okay, guys, try to relax, take it easy, take a deep breath, do some yoga if you know how to do yoga, or meditation, take a walk. Don't be so harsh on yourselves. Okay, but it's normal because it's happening right now, and it's happening with a lot of people around the world. Like this is a legit thing. You guys can go ahead and Google that as well and read more about it, but I just wanted to like give you guys the overview. Maybe it's gonna help someone understand what they're going through. So yeah, the scientists discovered something which indicates there actually are yeah, exactly, this is what I'm talking about. Parallel realities. This is the one that's exactly what I'm saying. I believe in that. Because guys, like when sometimes you feel like suddenly you're like you feel happy without no reason, or you feel sometimes like you're upset without no reason. It's because in your parallel reality, you're the person that depicts you is happy or upset. You know what I mean? So you feel their energy, like you guys are connected. You know what I'm trying to say? And vice versa, they feel you too. But you guys kind of don't know about each other. It's crazy. I know it's crazy. A lot of people may be like skeptic about this, and I understand. I understand if there's any skeptics. I do understand. But yeah. Yeah, that's what they say, right, Toka? You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Hi, Mag. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for the likes, everyone. I appreciate it so much. We need to get to 20 likes. Right now, donations are open. We just started, so donations are open. And if you are a member and you just hopped in and you did not post for me your question, go ahead, post your question for me. I'll answer you. I'll take you right away. And yeah, so I'm gonna just do the members now and the donations until we reach 20 likes. Okay, so once we reach 20 likes, I'll take every non-member yes or no question. Hi there, Aisha, welcome in. So guys, please write the guidelines that you see in the chat. So we need to reach 20 likes and then we'll do the freebies, okay? And your questions have to be a yes or no format. It should not be like an in-depth question, okay? So make sure you write your question in a yes or no format always. Thank you. Yeah, they're brown. They're a bit long, I would have to say, but I like them. You know, witchy nails. Season of the witch. I'm still like in the season of the witch, actually, by the way. Like everyone like is like Christmas vibes. I mean, I try to like decorate and live the vibe of Christmas, but my mind, my soul, and my spirit is in Halloween. I'm like still stuck there, you know? Like I even have a candle here that's like from Halloween. Like I still have it on the table. Boo. That's actually my favorite, but this doesn't go along with the Christmas vibes, no, right? All right, but I really love Halloween. If you guys know me, you guys know that I'm a person that's absolutely obsessed with the Halloween vibes. I just love the vibe of it, you know, autumn, you know, warm drinks, you know, and the weather is not too cold too. Like, you know, in autumn, it's just like crispy cold air, but it's not like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. No. Exactly, Toka. It's so cute. I mean, I can't really understand people that don't like Halloween. Like, how could you not like to dress up? Like, what the hell? Are you even normal? Like, I get surprised, truly. Like, you know, I understand some people could be religious, so they're like, oh, you know, we don't celebrate Halloween. But these people, when they say that, like, I just look at them as the Grinch. You know what I mean? Like, you don't like Halloween? Okay, so you're the Grinch. I know Grinch is related to Christmas, not Halloween, but I look at them like that. Like, how could you not, you know? It's just, it's fun, you know? Halloween is fun. But as spiritual people in this community, we love Halloween. Let's just be honest. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey there, Vishal. Hey there, Mag. Everyone, welcome in. Yes, guys, please don't spam the chats. We are not even halfway there. Like, we just need like a couple more likes, like maybe 8 likes or so. Until we get there, I'll take everybody's yes or no question for those who are non-members. But donations are open in the meantime if anybody wants to donate. My members, if you just hop in, and hello, does Frank miss me or think of me? Okay, let me do Anne. Again, guys, members, please post your yes or no questions. I just saw Anne's question, so I'm going to answer it. So does he miss or think of you? We have the 9 of Cups. Interesting. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles. The answer is yes, and this person is thinking about making effort of communication towards you, Anne, with the Knight of Swords and 8 of Pentacles. All right, so yes, the answer is yes, baby. Let me see if there is any other member that I may have missed their comment. So guys, if you're a member and I did not answer your yes or no, feel free to repost. Did you receive my donation and email? I did your question, Toka. Toka, I did your question last live stream. You sent it yesterday, right? Whenever that day that you sent it, I did a live stream and I uploaded it. And you were the first one. You were the first one. I remember telling people to timestamp it for you. But if you did not see a timestamp, let me know. It's the same day where I did this video. Okay. Ah, you donated now? Ah, you donated now? Okay. Sorry. So you donated now, right? Like before the live today. Okay. So if you donated before the live, you could prepare yourself and post your question. Now I'm going to try to open my other device. Let's hope it's charged, guys, so I can open it to see the email. But if you sent a new email or donation today, okay, a new one. Okay, so sorry, baby. I did not see it. Okay, let me check now. Oh my gosh, Toka, you should have said since the beginning. I would have like started with you because of course donations take priority. I do free one. I don't do free ones actually right now. I just do the members, yes or no. I have like a couple members that are subscribed monthly to the channel. So we do their free yes or no, but of course donations are priority. So I'm sorry if I missed the chat as well. Okay, so I can open my email. I'll just get the email ready. So Anne, you donated. Thank you. All right, Anne, we're going to pull you the 4 channeled messages, and then I'm going to work through Toka's reading. All right, guys, so PayPal, we do have PayPal, guys, for donations. So if you guys want to donate, it's only through PayPal, okay? So if you guys want to donate, it's only through PayPal. All right, so I see you. I'm reading the question just real quick, Toka. Give me a minute, please, Anne. Just let me scan the email real quick. Okay. Okay. So how will it... Okay. Oh. All right. Okay, so we're gonna see all about it, and thanks for the update. I think it is this weekend. My feelings tell me yes. My psychic feelings tells me yes. But we're gonna ask the cards for that. Let me just pull 4 channeled messages from Frank for Anne. So you want channeled messages from Frank. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. 4 channeled messages from Frank. So he tells you, I'm not ready to face the truth. Maybe this person is afraid of confronting you. He's afraid of the confrontation. Like, how will he confront you? How will he stand, you know, in your, like, in front of you and like confront you? Okay. I'm not ready to face the truth. Let's see what else we have here. It says here, I pray about us all the time. So this person prays about you guys all the time. He prays to God about this connection, like, you know, please God, make it work, or like, let's get back together. So he's praying about this connection all the time, but he's a bit maybe not ready to face the truth or afraid to face the truth. You consume my mind. So you are all over this person's mind. You know, he thinks of you so much. Let's see. You are everything to me. That's the last card. You are everything to me. So we have, I'm not ready to face the truth. I pray about us all the time. You consume my mind and you're everything to me. Okay? I hope this resonates with you. Toka, now we're on you. So Toka, let's see. I'm so excited. So I hope that resonated, Anne, baby. I'm so excited now to see Toka's question. And Toka, you're so lucky. Damn, girl. I just went live and I swear to God, I didn't even see your email. But it's funny how you sent it like a bit ago and boom, I'm live. Isn't that cool? Telepathy. Telepathy. Talk about telepathy with your favorite psychic. It's something like, you know, abnormal. Okay. Let's see. So what's going to happen between Toka and Jay? What's going to happen between Toka and Jay when he's at the store? What's going to happen between Toka and Jay? What's going to happen between Toka and Jay? You're very welcome, Anne. I love you so much. What's happening? Ooh, why are you so stressed? Somebody's stressed. I think it's you. I think you're full of stress here. Maybe because of the workload and stuff. I feel like you truly need help, though. Like, jokes aside, I feel like you really need help. Like, that's a fact, okay? Because I have the moon. The moon is showing me, like, stress, okay? You could be under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress. Because I see you kind of, like, having some sort of anxiety. But damn, girl. Look at this Ace of Cups popping up, like... Damn, like the Ace of Cups here is obviously a card of romance. feelings, love, right? The moon next to the Ace of Cups tells me this person is hiding his feelings, okay? I think this person didn't offer you help, just because he wants to like be a nice person, He wants to be like a saint or a pope. Like, no, that's not why he offered you help. He offered you help because he likes you, but he's hiding the fact that he likes you. The moon is somebody that hides something. In this case, with the card here we have next to it, it's the Ace of Cups. So this person is hiding his affection for you, his care for you, his love for you. All right. The moon and the Ace of Cups. Okay. But I can see that you're also nervous. So let's try and see what else do we have here. But this person definitely has feelings because we're asking more about Jay. Now I could read about your work, but I'm more focused on his energy and what's going to happen between you both. So I see you a little bit stressed and anxious, but this person does have feelings for you and he's hiding those feelings, but he has them. What's going to happen between Jay and Toka, please, in the upcoming energy? So we have the Three of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. I see you guys hanging out. This person is going to joke with you a lot. Like, this person is going to help you with work, but then he's going to joke with you, like make you laugh. This person is funny. He's goofy. He can be goofy, by the way. And you know why he's going to make you laugh or like try to be fun? Because he's going to see that you're very stressed. You're going to look a little bit stressed, okay? But he's going to try to make it lighthearted. So he's going to try to say jokes. He's going to try to be funny. He's going to try to be like more sociable, right? Three of Cups, right? This is what I'm getting here. And it's also because he has feelings for you. This is also why he's going to try to be like funny or goofy, because he likes you. All right. But he also wants to soothe down your stress, okay, with the moon. So let me try to see what else we have here. We have the Devil. Yeah, because you're going to be full of stress. Like, you're going to be super, super stressed out. The Devil, the moon. But there's also going to be this physical attraction. I'm gonna be honest with you, he's gonna be super attracted to you. Like, no matter how stressed you're gonna look like still this person is gonna find you super hot. I think this is the kind of man that loves messy buns. Like, you know how, like, those reels when they tell you like a man loves it when a woman like is in the messy look. This person is in love with a messy look, like a woman's messy look. I feel like this person is going to be super attracted to you. I don't know how will you be physically looking like, but he's going to be into that, okay? However way you're going to like show up as, or the way you're going to do your hair, the way you're going to do your makeup, I don't know, but you're going to look really nice. Like, this person's going to be attracted because I have the Devil. But also the Devil and the moon, can also represent fear. It can represent anxiety, stress. I'm getting like the energy of two people at school that have a crush over each other and they're seeing each other after the summer break. Like, this is the vibe I'm getting here. It's so cute, okay? But like, this is the stress I'm talking about as well, because you guys also could be like a little bit stressed out about seeing each other, maybe because it's been a hot minute as well. Anyways, let's see what comes out. What's gonna happen? Okay. Why are you so scared of things going wrong with the work preparation? You're burnt out, Toka. Tell me if this is true or not. You're very burnt out. Wow, you've been very tired. You've been like workaholic, working nonstop, okay? Like, focused, like, let's just say 90% of the time is on work. Getting things, setting up things, getting things, setting up things, sorting out boxes, I don't know, things of that sort. And it's been cuckoo, okay? But you need to relax. Why are you, I feel like you're afraid of things just like going a bit too crazy and you guys like not having enough time together. This is what you're afraid of, because I definitely see your energy here popping up a lot. It's like, yes, you're very interested about what's going to happen between you and Jay, but you're also very anxious about how will things turn out with your shop, okay, with your store. Thank you, Amor. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Mooney. I received your donation. Thank you so much. Hey there, Rainbow. We'll be with you shortly, baby. Hi, Raj. How are you? Hey, hey, boo-boo. All right, guys. Welcome in, everyone. And thank you all for your donations. And thank you for your patience. I'll be with you guys shortly. All right. So let's see what's going to happen here. Now, I feel like this person may offer you a ride because he's going to see you very tired. Yeah, I think he's gonna offer you a ride. You know why? Because I have the chariot. The chariot sometimes can represent literally like a vehicle, okay? He may offer you a ride because he's gonna feel like you're very tired. You're gonna be a bit tired that day. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you're gonna be overworked, okay? There's gonna be maybe like a lot of work to do or things to do. It's gonna seem like a long, stressful day, okay? However, this person at the end of the day, he will offer you to definitely give you a ride because I have the chariots. All right. And also because this person will see how tired you are. So he would want to do that, you know, also for you, because that's what I see here, you know. So I'm getting that. So look at this. We have the lovers. There is love here, by the way. There are feelings here between you and this person. And this person, yes, wants to hang out with you outside of work, just so you know. But I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like it might be a bit too late when you guys leave. Now, I know you said you can leave early, but I don't know why, but I feel like the load on that day where he's coming like to help you is going to be kind of too much, or it's going to be a lot, if that makes any sense to you. So you guys may like go late or not too early, like maybe not too early, okay? If not late, then it's just not too early. But I see that this person will take you for a ride, yes. Okay, will this person try to flirt? Just a confirmation. Look, I have the Magician. Yes, he's going to try to flirt with you. The Magician card here. Will he try to flirt with Toka? Will Jay try to flirt with Toka? Knight of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay. Will he try to flirt with Toka? We have the Two of Wands. Thank you, Mooney. Thank you for your donation. I'm very good. How are you? Yeah, I do see that he's going to try to flirt with you. Yes. Okay. Yeah, look at this star, man. The Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Star. He's going to definitely try to flirt with you. I do see him trying to flirt with you, babe, okay? He's going to try to flirt with you. Yes, we do freebies, guys, but we need to get to 20, which we are almost there. We just need one more like, and we're there at the target, okay? Almost there, girlies, okay? But yes, I'm getting a yes here. He's gonna definitely try to flirt with you, okay? Like, there's gonna be this romantic energy kind of vibe here, but at the same time, I feel like that day is gonna be also mixed up with some sort of stress or like responsibility or heavy load. All right, so let's try to see what the oracles have to say. I feel like I really want to use here the Into One Oracle. This is my new favorite recent deck. I mean, I have this deck forever. It's not a new deck, but I love it. So okay, so what do we have? We have the Phoenix. All right, so it says transformation, rebirth. It says alchemy, ascension, transmutation, renew, resurrection. Okay, rising from the ashes, new era, emerge, ascension. All right, so yeah, I feel like this connection is going to like ascend or rise up, level up. I see you guys like leveling up. There's gonna be progress that day. Okay, so when he will come to your store to help you, I see that there's gonna be progress between you guys, and this person may be a bit bold, yes, okay, because we have your boldness. He may try to be bold with you, but this is funny because you see the carriage, which could be representing his car. Remember, I told you there's gonna be maybe some kind of like a car ride. I said that with the chariot. Where's the chariot? Where's that motherfucker? Here. You see the chariot card? And I told you there is like this, you know, this can represent a vehicle, right? And look what I have here. This card reminds me of the chariot so much. It's the pioneer, okay? So it says here, boldness, destination. It says here, resourceful, navigating, unflappable, courage. Yeah, he's going to be courageous. I think he's going to do something. I think like there's going to be like some sort of action taking, you know, kind of thing that will happen. But also here it says destination, yeah, and long journey. So it makes you feel like you guys are gonna definitely be in the car going to a place. Maybe he's gonna like drop you off, you know, or something. But I see you definitely, you know, getting in his car. We have 92. Okay, so maybe look up the angel number 92. Maybe it's going to have an extra meaning for you. So look it up as well, baby. So I hope this resonates with you. Please update me. Definitely keep me posted. Fingers crossed. I hope that things happen exactly as said and better. Okay, so let me know and I'll leave you with that. So Mooney, you are up. Okay, I'm going to take the members, guys, first. Amor, thank you so much for your donation. I have seen your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're going to be right after Mooney, okay, Amor? If anyone else donated, let us know. But I'm gonna do Mooney first because Mooney is a member. All right. So where is Mooney? Mooney, you wanted channeled messages from whom? Tell me. By the way, guys, you guys, today I did cut my hair. I cut my hair so short. It's like above my shoulders. I look like an office girl. You know, like this woman from Home Alone. You know the woman from Home Alone, this mother, Kevin's mother. Yeah, I look like Kevin's mother right now. Like not that short, but like I have short hair. Okay, so I'm trying to adapt. I feel so weird, man. Like I took a nap this evening, and I woke up, and I was like trying to touch my hair, and I'm like, there's no hair. Like where's my hair? And I just realized like I cut my hair today, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And you know what I'm scared of? I'm scared of getting into the shower. Like it's now blow dried, right? But the nightmare is the moment you get in the shower, you know, like when you get out of the shower, you're looking like a wet puppy. Like that's what I'm afraid of, okay? Because my God. I never did actually, I never did like a very, very extreme short haircut like that. The last time I did such a haircut, like when I was a baby, like I was 8 years old or 7 years old. I feel like Dora right now. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Let's get back to it. Ahem, ahem. Thank God you guys can't see me. Otherwise, you guys would get the shock with me. My previous hair was nice, but I mean, it's gonna grow. It's good actually, guys, to cut your hair from time to time because, you know, it just refreshes your, you know, your hair, makes it more healthy, thicker, things of that sort. Anyhow, 'cause my hair was very much destroyed with, you know, blow drying and things like that. Even though I do use protectants, like, you know, hair protectant, heat protected, protecting serum and things like that, but it doesn't work. I don't know why, like that shit doesn't work. I mean, I have this thing here, look at this, and it doesn't work. Like, no, no. I don't know why, like it's still my hair gets burned. Anyhow, enough of my rant. I just wanted to rant a little bit with you guys. So Mooney, let's get to your reading, baby. All right, so oh, thank you, Aya. Okay, you want me to do a mod? Okay, I'm just reading the chat now. Okay, so Mooney, want me to do a mod as you guys like. You know, if you guys decided upon yourselves. Yeah, thank you, Mooney. I love you so much. You're my soul sister. Okay, so let me know, Mooney. Do I do your reading? Okay, I'm what? Okay. Yes, it's very short. It's like way above my shoulders. I look like Home Alone mother. If you guys watched Home Alone, Kevin's mother, I look like her right now. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so let's do Amor. Amor, what's your question? I swear, Kelly, girl, I swear, like, it was so weird. But I mean, I think it's also more, you know what I noticed? Since, I mean, it's my first day living in this short hair style, but I feel like it's like less of a burden. Like short hair is like less of a burden. Like you don't even have to style it that much. Like just, you know, like just, you know, like brush it and just get out of the door. It's weird. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, baby. All right. Will TY reach out tomorrow? Okay. Will TY reach out to you tomorrow, Amor? Let's see, baby. Will TY reach out tomorrow? Will TY reach out tomorrow? Okay. 5 of Wands. Will TY reach out tomorrow towards Amor? Temperance. Oh, okay. Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Pentacles. I'm getting a no, but I'm getting a time frame here. Maybe next week. Like next week, but not tomorrow. Okay, probably next week, but not tomorrow. All right, because I do have the Five of Wands and the Temperance. You see, this Five of Wands and the Temperance is kind of giving me a vibe like this person needs time to balance out some like external factors that are conflicting for him or conflicting him, you know what I mean? And he's trying to like move things along in his life. I feel like these are personal things, like it has nothing to do with you though. It's just I'm not getting a yes for tomorrow, at least not tomorrow. Okay. But this person seems to have a lot going on, but he's planning to text you. And I told you this before. I told you eventually there's going to be communication. However, I told you you're going to have to wait. So I'm not surprised that this person didn't even text you today. Okay, because I told you that. I told you you're going to have to wait a little bit to hear from this person. However, I feel like with the Five of Wands, this is showing me like this person have been having a lot of interferences in his life. Okay, like maybe a lot of things were interfering with his life as well. Besides what he has going on. It's because we had an argument, so I thought it was me. I'm being honest with you. I don't think he's gonna text you tomorrow. Now, he might be upset. I don't know, but I just feel like he also has other things going. It's like, you know, when like let's say like you have an argument with someone and like you have also a lot of problems happening in your life besides the argument, so it just kind of gets even heavier. Maybe this is what's going on with this person. Like he had an argument with you, yes, okay, there's that, but also he has like other things interfering as well. All right, so there's like it's a mix of everything, you know, coming together at the same time, so it's overwhelming. But I think you just need to have patience. Okay, but I hope I'm wrong. Okay, you never know. Like I said, energy can change. Okay, this person has free will to change his mind and, for example, text you. But for now, I'm getting that this is my answer. It's a no. All right, guys, we're gonna answer the freebies. Thank you guys for getting us to 24 likes. Thank you so much. I'm gonna answer everybody's free yes or no questions shortly after Amor's reading. And then we have Mooney. Okay, so can I ask like for Monday? Let's see. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So will he text her on Monday? Now, I prefer if you don't ask day by day because you're going to stress yourself out this way. I'm just trying to be ethical with you. So feel free to change your question if you want to. It's just, I don't want you to waste your time. I mean, if you want me to answer that, I can answer that if you insist. But I just don't want you to overstress yourself by asking like day by day. All right, so if you have a better question you want to use that question for, let me know. All right, because I told you he's going to take some time, but probably next week he's going to message you. Now, what day next week? I think it's better for you to just like wait and see what happens, because I don't want you to waste your money on, you know, questions that I feel like I already gave answers for, because I don't want you to waste your money, you know? Yeah. Okay, perfect, Amor. Let's start with the in-depth. Okay. Yeah, because I just want it to be ethical, because it's better to all right, so let's see here. Let's start with the in-depth. So what's your in-depth question? Let me see. Did you post it? So let me know, Amor, if it's over, like if he made his mind, it's over with me, that he's done. Okay, so this is about TY, right? Okay, let's read his energy. Rach, I think Rach, you have the live delayed with you. Rach, I feel like, you know, I feel like Rach is hearing now what I said about the hair. That's so cute. I love you, Rach. All right. Exactly. Yeah, I don't want you to waste your question. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. What does this person has to say? Is he like done with you, or does he still want to try again? Okay, so his name is TY, right? TY, that's the initial. TY. Is TY wanting to have a new beginning with Amor or no? Does TY want to have a new beginning? Five of Wands. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? This person sometimes thinks that you guys have some differences together, okay? Like, you guys are different. Like, for example, you want something and he wants a different thing, okay? Like, you guys have different opinions. You guys maybe want two different things, okay? So the Five of Wands can talk about a feeling of being indifferent, you know, like you want something and I want something else, so we kind of don't match for now. Five of Wands is like a card of two people, you know, being in opposition with each other. Okay. Also, this is a card of conflict and arguments. Okay. So I think with the Three of Wands and the Five of Wands, this person could be thinking about what happened here, like the argument and the fight here. You know, he's been thinking about it. But also, the Five of Wands is telling me that this person may feel like you guys are a bit different from each other. Like you want something and he wants a different thing. So there seems to be some kind of like an opposition of forces here is what I see. So let's try and see what's going on with this man. Okay, and the Three of Wands, by the way, also gives me a vibe that this person like is deciding to take like a step back to see the big picture. Because you can see like this man here is like standing on a mountain, right? And he's looking down at this ocean and he's waiting for his ships to come, you know, but he's not on the ground. He's like on top of a mountain, you know. So he's looking down. So it's kind of like the Three of Wands to me is a card also of like taking the bigger picture, you know, stepping back to see the full picture. So I see here with the Three of Wands, like this person has been reflecting, but also he's been taking a step back to see the bigger picture of the situation and also of what happened here. So let's try and see. We have the Ten of Pentacles. All right. I feel like this person feels like you want to have a commitment and he doesn't want to have a commitment. Or you want to have something serious and he doesn't want to have something serious. There could be this vibe here where like you want something real and he's not ready for something real right now. He may have felt like things were taking a very serious turn between you guys, and that's why he decided to take a step back with the Three of Wands. But let's try to see more. What's going on here with this person? What is he done with this, or does he still want this? Yeah, I see a lot of reflection. Four of Swords. Look at this. Four of Swords, Three of Wands. Four of Swords, Three of Wands. Both of these cards are very mutual in the sense of both of them talk about reflection. The Four of Swords is a card of reflection as well, but the Four of Swords is somebody that's resting, you know? You see this card? Like he's just laying down and he's resting, okay? He's doing nothing. He's just resting, he's relaxing. He's not up to much, right? So I see this person maybe a little bit low effort right now, all right? Maybe he's giving things a break. This could be what this card is also saying. So I see him taking a break, okay? Taking a break, taking a step back. There is some distance, obviously, that I see with the Three of Wands card energy. There's this like anticipation or waiting energy, pausing and seeing what happens kind of energy. So let's try to see what else do we have here. Okay, that we're supposed to know. We have the Temperance, but I think you guys are going to heal whatever this argument. I mean, if you want to, like I said to you before, you guys are going to be back on the same page again. Now, I can't promise you like, you know, like, and tell you like, you know, hey, amor, you guys are going to date. I can't tell you that, but I can tell you one thing. I can promise you one thing is that you guys are going to resolve your problems. Okay, so if you guys had a problem with each other, an argument, a discussion, like you said, it's going to even out and balance, okay? Because I have the Temperance and I have the Fool. And will this person eventually take action, you know, to say something, start something out with you? Like, and when I say start something out with you, it could be friendship, okay? Doesn't have to be romantic, but I'm getting a yes. Like he wants to open a new page. That's what I'm trying to say. A new page with you in some way. And also I'm getting Sagittarius season. Sagittarius season, I think we're approaching it if I'm not mistaken. But you can check when it's Sag season, because you have a time frame here. You see, guys, if I see a time frame, I tell you. You don't have to ask me for that. If I see it, I automatically tell you. I have the Ten of Cups and I have the Fool. Yeah, this connection is going to get back again on track. Okay, I can assure you that this connection is going to get back on track. Hey Beverly, how are you? So this connection is going to get back on track. Okay, why I say that? I say that because I have the Fool and I have the Ten of Cups. So there seems to be like this person is going to give this connection another chance. Okay, he's going to give this another chance. All right, so no, he's not giving up, because the Fool card is a card of a person that wants to open a new page, and the Temperance is a card of healing, and it's a card of forgiveness, by the way. So, and the Ten of Cups is the most beautiful cards ever because it talks about emotional contentment and happiness. I think you and this person, despite the differences, right, of what you want and what he wants, but I feel like you still like feel happy like in each other's companies in such a manner. Like there's still some kind of like emotional contentment that's there between you both. And I think that there's going to be a new chapter in this connection that's going to evolve, okay? Wheel of Fortune at the bottom also tells me that this situation is changing. So it's not going to stay the same way as it is right now. It's going to be changing and transforming and transitioning. And I do see a second chance. So let's pull here with the oracles. What do they have to say on what's going to happen? Is he done with this, or does he want to give this another shot? We have olive branch. Look what it says. This is actually insane because I literally said that. Okay, so it says truce. It says here giving in, come to terms. It says here peace offering, winding down, make amends. Okay, treaty, agree to disagree, ceasefire. So this person is wanting to have peace with you. He's going to want to have peace with you again and be on the same page. That's exactly what I fucking said. And it's interesting how we have this because I literally said that this person may give this connection another chance. Okay, like have peace with you. Again, the card of forgiveness, the temperance, right? So yes, Sag season, yes. So expect something to happen in season. It's possible. It's possible before it ends, you know, something may happen between you and this person in the sense of like having a new start, okay? There you go. But that's to me is a confirmation on everything we have said. But I feel like this person right now is just giving things a break, okay? Like he's suspending things for a break right now. But, you know, I do see another chance happening here between you guys, like taking place. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, I love the emojis. Beverly, I love them. Beverly, also, if you have a yes or no, prepare yourself, okay? Moderator, thank you so much. All right, so guys, let's do your second question, Amor, and then I'm going to do the freebies, guys. So after Amor, all those people that liked up the stream, don't exit the live because I'm going to take your free yes or no question after Amor. I'm going to try to do as many of you as I could, and then we're starting off with Mooney, okay? So Mooney is next, guys. And donations are open. Devika, hello, hello. If you have a yes or no, Devika, you can drop it after Amor, okay? So let me just see Amor's other question. Should I give him a space? Is that the best? I don't want him to go. Okay. So spirit guides, Amor doesn't want this person to go. So should she give him space? Like, is this the best thing she could do? We have the moon. Should Amor give TY space? We have the Seven of Swords. I feel like you need to avoid this person a little bit right now. Yeah, definitely avoid him. Because avoiding him will make you, you know, appear more confident in this person's eyes, okay? So I would say definitely avoid him because, you know, the Seven of Swords is avoidance. The moon is about stillness and being quiet. The Six of Wands is a card of you kind of like gaining back your, you know, gaining back your confidence, gaining back your pride, gaining back your stand, right? Your power. So how can you do that? How can you gain back all that power? Is by avoiding him a little bit for now and kind of, you know, kind of just being a bit avoidant, you know, like giving him emotional space, okay? But also I feel like here, don't trust in people so easily, okay, as well, Amor. You tend to trust people way too easily or too quickly, okay? Like you talk to a person and you feel this sense of attachment to them very quickly, or you feel like you want to trust them so quickly. So you should not do that, okay? Like think twice about a person before getting even 1% attached to them or 1% trusting in them. Like try to think twice, try to use your logic more. Don't use your feelings, use your logic, use your mind, okay? Sometimes your mind can be your hero. It can save you from a lot of shit that you could be in. So use your mind, be smart. You get what I'm trying to say? So the Seven of Swords and the moon is just asking you also to be very witty, okay? Like to be very smart. And don't give your trust easily, okay, to this person and also to, like in general, to whomever is trying to get in, you know, around you, okay? So let's see. I'm not sure if it's like Marley, the customer, will come my shop next week. What will take place tomorrow, I guess. Okay. So let's try to see what will take place tomorrow. All right. So what will take place tomorrow with Marley? What will take place with Marty? Hi, Queen. Welcome in all my members. Welcome, welcome. If I didn't say hello, then hello, hello. I love you guys very much. You guys should automatically know that. Welcome. Mwah. I love you. I'm going to be there with you guys shortly, okay? I'm just doing Amore's in-depth question. That's her last question. And then we're doing few freebies. Okay, of course, but also the people that liked up the stream, thank you so much. We are going to do your questions, and then we're continuing with the list. The list is open, by the way, but I'm not sure for how long it will be open, so it's your time to donate if you want to donate. Okay, so what's going to happen tomorrow with Marley? Is there anything that's going to happen tomorrow that we should know with Marley? Now, I think you should ask for the outcome, because maybe Marley doesn't show up tomorrow. You never know. So I would say it's better if you ask for the outcome, because I could read about what's going to happen tomorrow, because I can't ask what's going to happen with Marley tomorrow, because we don't know if he's going to show up, because he may show up and he may not show up, right? We don't know. But asking what's the outcome will help you understand if this person is going to come around you, if he's going to talk to you. So I think it's more logical to ask it this way. All right, so what's gonna happen? What's the outcome between Marley and Amor? Okay, what's gonna happen between Marley and Amor? Spirits, I want to know the truth. Please do show us only the truth. Whatever the truth may be, please say it out loud. Okay, spirit guides and angels, Archangel Michael, please help us communicate through the truth. Please do open my throat chakra to help me communicate through the truth to these people. Thank you so much. Please do cut through any confusion. Okay, we have the Tower. What's going to happen between Amor and Marley? What's the final outcome? 3 of Wands. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this card flew. This person is going to reach out to you, honey. You guys are going to talk. I see conversation happening between you and Marley. This person is going to break suddenly out of this like silence energy and talk to you, speak with you. Y'all are going to talk. You understand? I see you guys talking with one another. Okay, Knight of Swords. You guys are going to talk. Okay, and I see this energy of like him breaking the waiting game. You see the waiting game. This 3 of Wands is about waiting. Somebody waiting, reflecting, waiting, reflecting, waiting for the right time, right? But then the Tower is next to it. So I see that this person may take action after a time of waiting, but he's going to take action spontaneously or out of the blue. He's going to try to talk to you. There's going to be some sort of a conversation. Now, I don't know how will this conversation take place. It could take place face-to-face. It could take place on social media. But you and this person will have some kind of a conversation, interaction, okay? Because they have Knight of Swords and it's next to the 3 of Wands and the Tower. Now, I'm going to pull more cards to confirm this more. But yes, look at this. The Magician, that's number 1 also in tarot. So this person wants to initiate a conversation with you. I do see that, okay? So I do feel like this person wants to initiate some sort of a conversation. All right? We have the 8 of Swords. This person wants to talk to you, but he's forced to hold back, right? Because of whatever he has going on in his life. But he can't get out of his head the thought or the idea of wanting to reach out to you. Okay, like he can't seem to get that out of his mind. Okay, because I see this person thinking about how badly he wants to reach out and talk, but feeling very confined by his circumstances at the moment with the 8 of Swords. But look, he actually likes you. Okay, this person likes you, but he feels like you're the right person at the wrong time. Okay, like, like when you feel like you met the right person, but you met them at the wrong time in your life. This is how this person feels. He feels like he met you and you're the right person, but it's like he met you at the wrong time. because his situation is kind of different, okay? But I see that this person is thinking a lot of you. He's thinking a lot about this like energy or feeling that he has with you, because I have the Two of Cups. I do think also you guys do have the same feelings for each other to an extent, because I have the Two of Cups, and you see these people facing each other and they're exchanging cups, right? Like he's giving her his cup and she's giving him her, you know, her cup. So you know, I do feel like you guys do have mutual feelings in some way. And this person seems to be in his head about the connection, thinking about you, thinking about this. Let's see. We have the Ten of Wands. He's feeling a lot of tension, a lot of stress. Okay, this person's love life is full of stress and full of tension, by the way. But let's see. We have the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords. He's thinking a lot, man. This person is like definitely overthinking way too much, okay? Like, you know, I feel like his head is really like draining him or making him tired from how much he's thinking. He's a lot, way too much. Ten of Wands, Hanged Man, Swords, Eight of Swords. Like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. 4 cards that speak about contemplation. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this person is like thinking a lot about, and he's feeling pressured because I have the Ten of Wands. He's feeling a lot of mental pressure on what to do or what he's supposed to do. But I think his intention is to speak with you and talk to you and break the silence out of the blue and suddenly with you. Now, you may tell me, like, okay, but when can I expect that to happen? Now, I get the number 1, okay, because I have the Magician here, and it really kind of stands out to me intuitively, because this is the way, by the way, I give off time frames. It's intuition-based, not by, like, a certain system. But I see the Magician, and it's kind of popping to me. So I would say maybe within a week. The worst case scenario, though, would be December, okay? Like, when he may try to talk to you. I will give it a week, because I see the number 1. The number 1 could stand for 1 week, or even could be like next month, okay? Like the upcoming new month. But this is the vibe I'm getting here. Now, I want to pull you some more cards. Now, this is the interesting part, is that we had the Two of Cups. Like, you see, you had the Two of Cups, you know, which makes me feel like, yes, he likes you too, but he's just confined by whatever this, like, current situation or circumstance that he's in at the moment. Let's see. Look at this. It says slingshot. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What does it say? What does it say? Please tell me. Guys, if this is not accurate, I don't know what is. Like, all 14 people in here, do you see, like, how crazy this is? Look, it says tension, sudden. What did I say? This person may text you suddenly. And I told you he has a lot of tension. I told you his overthinking is stressing him mentally, draining him mentally. So it tells you here tension, anxiety, strain, pressure. I told you he's feeling pressured. Didn't I say that? It says here lounge. Okay, so this person, I think eventually he's gonna lounge. He's gonna do something. Set in motion. He's gonna eventually, like, set things in motion. Force, change. All right, pulled in opposite directions. Ready, aim, fire. Remember what I told you also earlier about how he feels like he met the right person at the wrong time? You see, it says you're pulled in opposite directions. Yeah, because, like, his life is a little bit different right now, but he still wants you. Okay, so we have pull. All right, focus, begin, ready, aim, fire. Yeah, this person, I think, eventually is going to take an action on you and do something about this, is what I feel. But I hope that makes sense here. And we have changing. So it tells you here, at this time, the situation in a state in flux, anything could happen. So this is the biggest confirmation that anything can happen here. So things can change in your favor any minute. Remember, I told you he's going to come out of the silence spontaneously or out of the blue suddenly, right? That's why it's telling you at this time, the situation in a state of flux, anything could happen. So the possibility is still as open. This is what this is saying. Hope that resonates with you. I will leave you with that. So guys, everybody who has a free yes or no question, members and non-members, thank you all so much for your patience. Go ahead, drop your yes or no questions, repost them, keep reposting them, okay? Because I'm gonna try to, I wanna take as many of you as possible. So please repost your questions and keep them reposted, please, all right? I'm gonna try to move in order. Does Murshid Abdullah love me? Yes, we have the sun. Vanilla. What I would like to know, did the mix help me in my urine for my pregnancy? Three of Swords. I'm getting no. But remember, guys, these are very quick yes or no questions, so these are not very detailed, okay? So do you see my mother-in-law, Sadna, doing any dark spell on me and my husband, Mayank, recently to keep us in separation? Seven of Wands. I feel like I need another one. We have the Nine of Cups. Is she doing anything here to separate this connection in some way? She is doing something, yes. She's doing something, and she's going with her daughter, or her daughter is always with her when she does do these things. Or maybe her daughter introduced her to these things to start with, okay? But the answer is yes. That's why we always had his sister and his mother sometimes show up in readings, remember? But I'm getting a yes, but it's also to make the situation a struggle. Look, Seven of Wands, to make this situation a bit of a struggle, back and forth energy. Also to confuse this person's wishes, like, you know, so that this person, what she's trying to do is to make Mayank not be able to choose, or not be able to know what he wants and what does he not want. You know what I mean? So this is like her goal. Should I buy my brother's wife the present that I'm currently thinking of? Okay, should you buy your brother's wife? You're so sweet, Vita. Aw, I wish I could have like a sister-in-law like you someday. That would be so cute. All right, I love sisters-in-law that are like that. Adorable. All right, so should you buy that present that you're currently thinking about for Christmas for her, for your brother's wife? King of Wands. Your brother may have fire in his chart somewhere. Sun, moon, or rising sign, doesn't matter. But let's see, should you buy it? I'm getting a yes. You will buy it actually pretty soon too. Okay, the answer is yes. I'm getting a yes here, baby. All right, will Kareem feel bad after he notices that you blocked him? King of Swords. Kareem seems to be a bit cold or detached, but he's gonna start to miss you. Yeah, this person is gonna start to miss you, and he's gonna want to try to like come back. He's gonna feel stressed out definitely because you blocked him. But he's gonna start to miss you, and he's gonna regret what he put you through. I see regret and remorse. Ah, yeah, okay, that's yours. If I do cord cutting from Ali, will it truly make him stop interfering on my readings? If you do cord cutting from Ali, will it make him stop from interfering with your readings? It will help make the energy move, okay? Because I have the Chariot. It's going to help make the energy move. Queen of Swords, this is you holding the sword. You see, cutting him off. You see the sword? The sharp sword here she's carrying in her hands. Okay, will this help? Yeah, the Death. It's going to help end the situation completely and help you like transform or free yourself. Get the energy moving with the Chariot. The answer is yes. Barca, will I reunite with Nitin Saini? Ace of Pentacles, the answer is yes. I don't know if you guys had a relationship before or not, but the answer is yes. Will Kate try to see me when he comes back for a visit to the country? I'm going to say yes, but I don't know why I'm getting Pisces season of next year. It doesn't have to be, but the answer is yes. Like, I feel like also you're going to hear from him. He's going to text you or something. Guys, don't spam. Only spam if you think I did not take your question, okay? That's the only time you can spam. Like, repost. It's okay to repost, but don't repost at the same time multiple times. All right. Will Kate try to see me? I answered that. I answered Barca. Mooney, is Scorpio missing me today intensely? Is the Scorpio missing Mooney intensely today? Is the Scorpio missing Mooney intensely today? I have King of Swords. Does he miss Mooney intensely today? Does the Scorpio misses Mooney intensely today? He is missing you, yes. Four of Cups is a card of missing energy, but it's also a card of contemplation. This person still is in his head though, okay? This person might be still in this sort of limbo energy of the Two of Swords, not sure what to do. But he is missing you because I have the Four of Cups. And this person seems to be tired of his routine life. I feel like his life right now is very routine-like. And he's kind of sick and tired of the routine that he's going through, okay, as well. Is Lottie my shift leader in tomorrow? Okay, is Lottie, your shift leader, going to be there tomorrow? We have Four of Swords, but you know, you're going to have peace with her. If you're afraid of her, like, making any kind of drama, Amoy, I think you're going to be cool, okay? Like, nothing, You should not worry, but I'm getting a yes. But nothing like, I don't see anything bad, okay? Happening. Like, I don't see, yeah, I don't see anything bad happening. Like, you're safe. But the answer, it feels like a yes, okay? And you may or may not see her, but she's going to be there, okay? Okay, let me see who else is here. I'm trying to scroll down, guys. Beverly, will Kyan contact me for a genuine relationship in the new year? Will Kyan contact Beverly for a real relationship by New Year? Oh, this card, I'm trying to get it because it popped up. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Will he ask you to be in a relationship? This person is definitely going to come back and ask you for a relationship, but you may wait for a little bit before he comes along, okay? Like, if I can give you a deadline, it may happen between 1 month to 4 months maximum. But I'm getting a yes because I have the Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. And look what I have, the Fool. So he's going to take a leap of faith and make it happen. The answer is yes. Okay? But I gave you a time frame as well to keep in mind. It can happen within that time frame. All right, so who else we have here? Guys, do not spam. If you guys, please don't spam, please. Both of them are involved, yes. I think she goes with her mother, Devika. Like, don't spam the chat. When I say repost, that means if you see your comment is like all the way up, like it's no longer showing, that's when you repost. Will Aries contact me, Janet? Will the Aries contact you? Five of Cups. I think the Aries is sad or regretful over losing you or something. But I'm getting a yes. But also the Aries seems to be going through a hard time. Maybe he's frustrated or sad, feeling down. Guys, don't spam. Because when you spam, I start to have a hard time when scrolling down. So do not spam, please. Please. Okay? Ah, oh my gosh. Does Rudra have feelings for Urmi? I feel like her feelings are kind of expanding or growing slowly. So I will say yes, but slowly. Let me see if I missed anyone. Is there any member that I missed? Okay. Is there anyone that I missed or that's it? Will Kay get into a new relationship or will he be back to me? Will he get into a new relationship or will he get back to you? But you were spamming, but I'm nice, so I'm going to answer your question. I don't know if you know that or not, but this person may have already have someone in his life, or he might be seeing someone in some way. Or he's talking to someone. He might be talking to someone. And be careful, if this person tries to come back, he may have secrets. Like, he might be talking or with someone else and like he tries to talk to you. You know, so be careful. Okay, because this person doesn't say everything, okay? You understand what I mean? Like, he doesn't tell you everything. Okay, so Rat, what will Nathan, it should be, this is such questions of like, what will he say to me? What will he think of me? How does he feel? These are in-depth readings, guys. You have to donate for that. Okay, I think I answered more than enough amount of people. I'm going to now get going back again for thank you Lucky, to do Queen, and then I'm gonna Queen and Kelly, and then I'm going to do Mooney. Okay, guys, will everything work out with the dog? Will everything work out with the dog? Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Your dog has this like feminine energy, whether he's a masculine or a feminine, but they have like feminine energy. I'm getting here the Strength card, like you'll be able to tame him, okay, or train him or make him to the way you like. Okay, the Strength card also could talk about improvement, okay, but they are in good health. Okay, Nine of Cups, and he is a happy dog, by the way. Look at how this guy's like smiling. He's a happy dog. You know, you may not see that he's a happy dog, but he is. All right. Is Ethan who my birth chart is picking up on for 2026? Is it Ethan? Is that Ethan? Six of Pentacles. Temperance. You have someone from the past that wants to reconcile. I don't know if you have a long time history with Ethan. If you have a long time history with Ethan, then it's him. If not, though, I feel like you may have like someone from the past that may try to like reconnect with you or ask for your forgiveness in 2026. So just be aware of that, okay? All right, guys, I'm gonna have to do now Mooney, guys, because she's been waiting. Cherry, welcome into the fam. Cherry, drum roll. Cherry joined the fam, member number 27. Thank you so much. All right, so Cherry, thank you so much. Cherry, you can ask your yes or no shortly after Mooney's reading. Okay, so let's do Mooney, but keep in mind the person from the past trying to come back around. Okay, just keep it in mind, okay? Because I did also pick that up. Kelly, I answered you. Please rewind, mama. Cherry, you're going to be taken right after Mooney. I'm going to do Mooney's because Mooney have been waiting. I did a lot of freebies, but I'll take you right after her, okay? Because, of course, you remember now, so you are a priority. But, guys, keep those likes up and going, okay? The more I see those likes, the more I'll continue with these freebies. Of course, members take priority. So if I see a member's question, yes or no, in the chat, I take them first before anybody else. All right, so Mooney, I feel him strongly, and I feel... Yes, Lucky, you are after Mooney. I feel him strongly, and I feel within myself that a positive change is coming. When it gets quiet around him, what does Scorpio think and feel about me? That's a perfect question. I love how you phrase that. So when the Scorpio spirits gets very quiet and all on his own, what does he start to think or feel about Mooney? What does he start to think or feel about Mooney? So when he gets all alone or by himself, like what does he start to think or feel about Mooney? Okay. Please do show us the truth. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. We have the Magician. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, we have the Hierophant. We have the World. Okay. You know, whenever I get alone by myself, I start to think about how much I miss you, how much I miss what we had together, how much I feel like you were the most loyal female of my entire life, how much you always been there for me, even if I had nothing, you know, even if I had nothing to offer, you were always there. Like you were always my advisor. You were always standing there, giving me your best advice, you know, supporting me, being there for me. And I respect you forever for that, okay? Also, the Hierophant showing up here, it shows me that I take this connection as a major life connection that I had in my life and that I still feel in my life. Like you are a major connection. You're not like a passing one, you know? Like I feel like you have left a print on me since the day I met you, you know? And it's hard to forget you. It's hard to brush you off because I see you as a major relationship. Like you're a major connection, you know? It's an important connection in my life, all right? That's the way I see it. Now, I'll be honest with you. I do think about talking to you, okay? Speaking with you with the World card, reaching out to you. But then the Five of Pentacles is a card of insufficiency. Like sometimes I feel like I don't have enough to prove myself to you using. Like if I was to come towards you, I will have to prove myself in certain ways, obviously. And I feel like I don't have it. Like I don't have all the resources. Because the Five of Pentacles can talk about lack of resources or lack of lack of resources to give to something, right? Because the Five of Pentacles in tarot speaks about a person that's left out in the cold or like that has nothing, you know, trying to do with what they have, but it's not enough, right? That's the Five of Pentacles. So there's this energy of lack. I feel like I'm lacking. All right. I feel like I'm not good enough, right? The Five of Pentacles also can stand for a person that feels not so good enough about themselves. So emotionally speaking, I may feel like very emotionally discontent with myself, or I feel a little bit like I'm not good enough, but I miss you. Okay. So whenever I, sit down with myself, yes, Crimson, donations are open. Whenever I sit down with myself and I'm like alone, that's what I think about. I think about how badly I want this connection again. Because again, Five of Pentacles is with the Hierophant, it's with the Magician, the world, right? So I think about how bad I want to have this connection with the Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles has this energy of needing something, right? Because, these people, as you can see with the Five of Pentacles, they're on survival mode, right? They're in the cold, they're in the snow, and they're looking for warmth, right? So they're looking for that need. They're needy people, right? So in this case, like, I feel this need for you, right? When I'm alone, I feel this need for you. And that's why I feel like I miss you so much, because I feel like I need you with me, right? Because you were a major life support for me. Like, you were definitely supporting me, and I felt your impact. And now that you're gone, I feel that void. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, there is this void I feel. Five of Pentacles, because Five of Pentacles can also speak about feeling a little bit empty without you. Okay, so let's try to clarify these cards, because I feel like I want to do it in this style. So why do we have the Magician, please, spirits? We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, like, a part of me feels like I want to, like, be courageous, like, I want to, like, hold this rod in my hands and, like, defend the shit out of this connection and try to put in the effort and be empowered and be motivated and, just make nothing stop me. Like, there's a part of me that wants to do that so bad. But let's see more. Why do we have the Queen of Cups? Why is the Queen of Cups here? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, I find you as a woman that have always been loyal to me, or you're like a real woman. Like, I see you as a real woman. I see you as the Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups here, which represents you, by the way, Mooney. Queen of Cups is Scorpio. Oh my gosh. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you don't have to be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Sometimes you may have these signs in their chart, or maybe Pisces, like water sign, represents your personality. Like, you're empathic, you're emotional, you're loving, you're caring, right? And this person have seen in you, like, I've seen in you this Ten of Pentacles. I've seen you as a woman that wants to, that I always wanted to build things with, and I don't feel happy now that you're not here. I'll be honest, I feel empty. I feel empty. But also, Five of Pentacles can speak about insecurities, but it's like, I want you though, okay? Why do we have the Five of Pentacles? Please clarify. Look, Eight of Wands. Yeah, like, I don't have enough to say to you. That's why I don't reach out, okay? That's why I don't reach out. This discouragement, right, with the Five of Pentacles is in regards to starting a conversation with you, because I have the Eight of Wands, which is a card of communication, and the Fool, which is a card of initiating something. In this case, it's initiation of communication. So I feel a little bit insecure or not good enough to start a conversation with you, because I feel insecure. I feel like I don't have enough to say to you. I feel like whatever resources I have will not be enough for you. Like, you may look at me and be like, oh my gosh, like, no, that's not enough. Goodbye. So this could be a part of why I'm not reaching out. Why do we have the Hierophant, please? Why is the Hierophant here? We have the Knight of Wands. And Knight of Wands clarifying the Hierophant, again, this is, saying a lot of things, because the Knight of Wands is a card of somebody that's constantly on the go, right? It's a very movement-oriented kind of card. This is Knight of Wands is usually hot and heavy. He goes all around. He's always like, he has like this sense of excitement to him as well. And I feel like you kept this person grounded, okay? I think without you, he's the Knight of Wands alone. He's just without a purpose. But with you, he gets to be in this Hierophant energy. So that's why he's feeling like, that's why I'm feeling this void, right? Because I feel like you were the rock that kept me on the ground, right? Yeah, like, you were the one that kept me on the ground. You were the one that kept my feet on the ground. And yeah, and it's like, now without you, I feel like I'm all over the place. That's why the energy in the previous time was all over the place, because I feel like I'm all over the place without you. Wow, that's actually kind of deep. All right, why do we have the world? This world card right there. Why is it here? Queen of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Because you make my life feel complete. Like with your presence, right? With your confidence. Because you give me off a lot of inspiration to be confident, to be like you, right? And this confidence, okay, or inspiration of confidence that you give off to me, it makes me feel like amazing. It makes me feel like, you know, the world card. The world card is a card of like me feeling on top of the world, like me feeling like I have everything I need to have. Okay, the world. It's beautiful. All right, now let me see with the oracle cards, because of course we will be having a much more even clear point of view. What does he think about when he's alone or by himself? We have the wheel of karma. Destined, inevitable. Sometimes he feels like this connection he can't run away from. You know, that's what he feels. He feels like you guys are destined for each other. It says blind justice, divine will, fortune, luck, divine intervention, cause and effect. You know, circumstance. He's thinking about the circumstances too between you guys, but he's also thinking about how he can't escape this connection because he feels like it's a part of his destiny. We have map. Okay, new perspective, read the signs, figure it out. He's trying to figure it out, by the way. Figure it out. He's trying to figure it out. He's trying to, you know, he's trying to like find his way. Okay, find your way, right? Unknown destination. Now, this person might be sometimes afraid of the unknown, but I see that he's trying to find his way. Okay, he's trying to chart a course. Okay, and we have ostrich trap. But this person feels threatened, okay? It says your fear-based thinking. You see that? So here the fear energy repeats itself. So I do see that there is still is a bit of that previous energy we talked about, fear-based thinking. So he may still have that fear-based thinking, but a part of him feels like, you know, he's still is so destined for you, or he still wants to find his way with you. Your angel number is 832, 832. So look it up as well. Let's try to see more. So what does this person have to say? I'm so insecure. Crazy. Crazy because I told you this about the Five of Pentacles, remember? I'm so insecure. Yeah, it's like he feels like whatever he has is not enough. He's not good enough for you. I'm having financial issues that makes me insecure. Wow. I have financial issues that makes me feel insecure. All right, let's see. What else we have? I daydream about our moments. So this person still thinks about you and daydreams about you. Very nice. We have another card. It says, you make me nervous. You make me nervous. So he does feel nervous. I pray about us all the time. So he's wishing and hoping for you guys. I'm making someone else my priority. Now, I want to clarify this card. Why do we have I'm making someone else as my priority? I want a baby. So this person does want to maybe have children with you or wants to have a family with you, but I want to just clarify I'm making someone else my priority. Why do we have I want to make so I'm making someone else my priority, spirits? Because we just want to understand that. Is he talking to someone? I will double check now. Is he talking to someone? Have he started to like recently speak with anyone? Is he texting anyone else or talking to someone? Four of Pentacles. Is he talking to someone? No, I don't think he's talking to someone. Then why is it here? Why do we have this then? Why do we have I'm making someone else my priority? We have Six of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more. Why do we have it? Why do we have it? Why do we have it? Is this Mooney's energy? Give me a clear yes or no, please. Thank you. Star, Six of Cups. Yeah, I think it's you. Because I asked about him. I got the Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles. In fact, the Four of Pentacles is a person that's holding back from doing something. The Five of Cups is a person that's very frustrated and down. Again, insecurity and these things we talked about earlier. But I think this person kind of maybe feels that you're making someone else your priority or that's what he's assuming. That's why maybe he's in this insecurity mode, because maybe he's assuming things in his head that you could be like long way gone. Because I checked, you know, and we have the Four of Pentacles. I asked, is he texting someone? Is he talking to someone? And these are the cards we got for that. Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. These are no. Like, it tells me no, he's not. In fact, he's emotionally unavailable with the Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups is somebody that is also pessimistic, okay? Which goes hand in hand with the fear mentality, the insecurity mentality that we've seen in the readings before. But I think it's something he might be assuming. Now, whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter, because this is also his energy. So I think this card here, it's just maybe him assuming that you could be having something like that going on, which could be maybe adding to his frustration or sadness, possibly. So I hope that resonates with you. You do have yes or no questions. So whenever you're ready to post your yes or no questions, you can let me know, baby. I'm here for you. But I hope this reading was helpful in any shape, way, or form. I want to thank you all for being very patient with me. All those that liked up the stream and helped us get to the likes we have. Prepare yourselves, including the members I didn't answer, because we're going to be right next. Okay, can you hear me, guys? Babies, do you hear me? Okay, so Mooney, you posted your yes or no? I'm here, guys, I'm here. Mooney, did you post your yes or no, baby? Okay, so let me see. Thank you, Zuri. I got you, boo. All right, so Mooney said, it was so sweet. I felt a warm feeling. Yes or no? Will he take action due to his missing towards me soon? Okay, let's see, babe. Let me just put these cards back in. Okay. So will he message you because of how much he misses you? Will he be messaging you because of how much he does miss you soon? Will he message you? We have Three of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Queen of Wands. Interesting. Will he message you soon because of how much he misses you? Will he message her soon because of how much he does miss her? Will he message her soon? We have Three of Wands. We have Four of Pentacles. Will he message her? Will he message her? We have Nine of Wands. Interesting. We have Seven of Wands. I think he's going to try to resist the energy of fear and try to message you. The answer is a maybe towards a yes, because I see that this person, what will he try to do is that he's going to try to be very much trying to put in the fear energy that he has. You understand? So I do see him trying to put an effort here to resist that fear and do something about what he's feeling towards you. So Mooney, the answer would be yes. I will see now your second question. Is he afraid that someone new is my priority? Is he afraid that someone new is Mooney's priority? Yes, he's afraid that you're dating someone. Page of Cups is a card of dating. Look, Two of Pentacles, that you're juggling. You're juggling options. You're having options, Pentacles. What's going on with him? We have the High Priestess, that you're having secrets, that there's something going on in the shadows, okay, behind the scenes, right? So the answer is yes. The answer is yes. The Fool, that you're having someone new, okay? Yes. All right, Mooney, that was your reading. So my members, Cherry and all those that are members that I have not answered, let's see your questions. Kelly, did you hear my answer? I answered you, baby. Kelly, rewind. I already answered your question and it was a yes. But rewind, I said some details, okay? Will me and H get back together? Can someone type out for Kelly just in case that she can't hear me? Let her know, guys, okay? Will me and H get back together? Cherry. Okay, will you and H get back together? I feel like H may have treated this connection for granted a little bit in the past, or he may have made you feel not so important with the Four of Cups. But I see that this person has feelings for you. And I see that this person will probably, like, you know, do something here to gain attention from you, or to talk to you, or to connect with you again. So the answer is yes. It just feels like this person has been a little bit stubborn maybe, or resistant. Okay, but I see him, you know, he's been reconsidering his decision, you know, and I feel like he still has some kind of desire for you, Ace of Wands, you know, and I think here he's like reassessing his decision or choices, you know, the choice he made in this connection, in this bond. All right. But the answer is yes. Okay, because I think still is a spark that's here. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Mooney. All right, so let me now go ahead and do Zuri. Zuri, what's your question? And then I have you, Lucky, and Crimson, okay? So Zuri, tell me your question. Anastasia, okay, will the person I have in mind, Cancer, come back and apologize and make things right? You guys are no contact. I can see that with the High Priestess. But I have the World, okay? And I have the Knight of Pentacles. He's going to come back, but he's very slow. This guy's very slow. He's turtle. He's a turtle. All right, but the answer is yes. Okay, let's do the next person. If there's anyone else. You're welcome, Cherry. Hope that resonated. Let me know, Cherry, okay? Guys, remember, it's a very short yes or no, but I'm trying my best to get to the bottom of things for you guys. How does Victor currently feel about me? How does Victor currently feel about me? Victor still didn't reach out to you, right? Victor is also a little hesitant. He's thinking about reaching out, but he's hesitant because I have the Moon. Victor also could have mixed feelings, right? Because I have the Moon card. So the Moon card can speak about mixed intentions, mixed feelings. But the Page of Swords is also him kind of, you know, thinking about reaching out to you, because the Page of Swords is a card of communication in tarot. All right. But I see here that, yeah, Zuri. So I see that this person is just a little bit having some mixed feelings in some way. Well, let's see. How does he feel? He's a bit hesitant, a bit lost. Okay. We have some ego, pride here. It's like he wants to break the silence so bad, but he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to break his ego, because he thinks it's going to be such a hard effort to go ahead and like talk to you, you know, after his, you know, all throughout silence that he had with you. Five of Pentacles. He also may feel like he would be rejected, or like you would walk out on him, like you would not give to him, you would ignore him, you would ghost him. I have one question for you. Did this person dip out of the blue with you, Zuri, back then? Did he like dip out with you out of the blue, or did he like ghost, or like he went missing in action? Like suddenly you stopped hearing anything about this person or what he's doing with his life. Tell me if this is something that happened, because he's afraid that you're going to do the same to him. Like let's say he reaches out and comes towards you. Okay, he didn't do that. Did he ever like reach out to you, or also never at all? Because I feel like this person, you know, he is a little bit afraid of not being accepted or not being taken back. So if it's not something that he did to you, that he's afraid of it being done to him, then it's just the fear of you doing that to him, all right? But I want to just see what else we have here. Tell me, spirits, what does he feel here? What's going on? We have the Emperor. Never said anything to you. Okay, never said anything to you. I see just a lot of hesitation, and I see a fear of not being accepted. So if he never did this to you, then he's just afraid of not being accepted, or he is afraid of maybe his past approaches that he tried with other girls before not working out with you. Because maybe this person tried to approach some woman before, way before you, and it did not work out, because maybe he's judging himself from his past sort of behavior with other women and what worked and what did not work. And that's why I see this energy of fear and hesitation. So if you had zero history with this person, and this is a completely new person, and you never talked to him before, then this person just could be a little bit afraid of the approaching energy, because he's afraid that you may not take him in, you may not accept him. But it seems like also there is this ego part that could be sometimes, you know, holding him back, because he's afraid of like getting his ego hurt. We have here the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor. So I see him juggling two decisions here, okay? You see the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Moon card, or all cards of this person, you know, kind of feeling a little bit of insecurity, a little bit of fear, juggling energy, not sure to do this or that, you know, like trying to juggle two decisions, two choices at the same time. I do think, though, that you are this person's dreams, or this person tends to dream about you. Okay, because that's also what I'm getting. Like maybe you do come to this person's dreams, or he tends to dream about you. You also, I feel like, may sometimes have him in your dreams. If not, then you'll start to see him in your dreams. Tell me if this is true or not. If not, then it's gonna happen. But I see that this person is a little bit up and down. And you see the waves here also in the background of this card. So I started the reading and I told you this person is emotionally having like mixed feelings. And these waves, as you can see, it's waves and they're going up and down. So to me, this is saying that this person's like emotional state is up and down, or it's always interchanging. All right, I want to see a little bit here. Yeah, he dreams about you too, by the way. But you know why? Because he did some sort of a spell or something, because I have the Moon. I want to just ask this. Did he do a spell? We have Seven of Swords. Yeah, he did something. I just wanted to clarify that. I do feel like he did something. Yeah, he did do a spell. Yes, he did. Yes, ma'am. This person wants to reunite with you, but I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. He doesn't want to be the first one to reach out. He wants to make you reach out. And that's why you're seeing dreams, because maybe the spell that he did, or whatever magical spell he did, it was to make you reach out to him. Like make her obsessed with me, make her reach out to me. I feel like this person's point is that he doesn't want to reach out first. He wants you to like chase him or like reach out to him. You get what I'm trying to say? I know it's a little bit fucked up, but that's what I see. And the reason why I asked you, did you have history with this person? I needed to ask you this because this person, I think, has a lot of shadows that are unworked, or he didn't work out through all his shadows. So I'll be honest with you, there's a bit of toxicity, just in the sense that I feel like this person did not do his inner healing work, because I have the Moon showing up. The Moon is his shadow self, his shadow side. So I think his shadow side is still kind of activated or there. Is that making sense? Let me know. But it feels like that. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. But I think he did do something, because I have the Seven of Swords. To me, that is sneakiness, shadiness. So yeah, he did do something, like a spell or so. Oh my God. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Because the Moon is a card of spirituality. That's what made me want to ask the question of the spell as a clarification for myself. Because the Moon, I associate the Moon sometimes with spirituality. We have restraint that popped up. It says delayed gratification, holding off on taking things slow. Restraint, yeah, like this person is restraining himself from coming towards you. Facing your shadow self, that's crazy. It's funny how this card came out, because I was telling you how this person has unfinished shadow work, and it says here, facing your shadow self. I feel like spirits want him to face his shadow self. I think he kind of fucked up. He should have not done the spell without doing his shadow work, because sometimes, guys, you know, that's why sometimes, like, when people like come to me and they go for like to ask me for rituals or things like that, I always tell them to do like some kind of subliminal to clear their head or their mind in some certain cases, especially cases like this. Because if you don't do your shadow work, or you don't like do some kind of like subliminals to detach yourself from the person before sometimes doing your spell, of course, this is not for all spells, but some spells require that. It can backfire on you, but it also can like drag you towards dirt. Okay, this is very important. So he haven't dealt with his shadows for sure. And I think he just he did the wrong process. Like instead of starting 1 2 3, he went 3 2 1, and that's not good. I think he's messing up a little bit with the spirituality part. I don't think this person has experience, or he went to a person that's not experienced. You get what I'm trying to say? So I hope that resonates with you. Again, trust your inner instincts always, Zuri. Always go with what you feel. Lucky, you can go ahead and now post your question. And then we have you, Crimson. All right, he's Spanish. I don't want to generalize people, but they definitely be into stuff like that. Right, I understand. I understand. I know, Zuri. All right, so let me try now. And hi there, unapologetically. Do you have a yes or no, guys? Anyone who has a yes or no, now is your chance to post your yes or no questions before I go for Lucky. Lucky, you can tell me what's your question, though. And Zuri, if you donate, just let me know, okay? So I can take you first. Yes, we're doing them now, pretty. Okay, crush vibe check for N. Perfect. Okay, let me answer a few freebies. Lucky, if I didn't answer you a free question, you can post. Is B going to try to get back in contact with me again soon? I have the moon. I'm getting a no. Maybe not soon. Okay, maybe not soon. Okay, Lucky, let's see. What does N has to say? What's the crush vibe check about N towards Lucky? N towards Lucky. N towards Lucky. Crush vibe check, please. Judgment. Oh, okay. Page of Swords. Three of Swords. Huh. This person seems to be... he's unhappy. He has feelings for you, man, but he's unhappy. He doesn't want to have a relationship, but he's in love with you. That's very contradictive, right? It's like he doesn't want to have a relationship. Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. He doesn't want to have a relationship, but he's in love with you. He may have a friend with the letter M that he knows or talks to, whether you know this person or not. I don't know, but I get that. I have the Page of Swords, the Judgment. This person definitely talks a lot about how he feels this like suffering energy of having a big time crush on you, wanting to experience you, if you know what I mean, but still not wanting the serious relationship part. You get what I'm trying to say? So I see that this person definitely talks about that, talks about his sadness, talks about how uneasy he feels. Knight of Wands, he's attracted to you. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. He's super into you. And it's causing him stress. It's causing him anxiety. It's causing him tension, honey. Okay? Lots of anxiety and stress. But this person is slow moving, okay? He's a very, like a turtle slow. Because I have here the Knight of Pentacles. But he's wishing to like reach out and talk to you, but he doesn't want to have a relationship. You know, he wants to kind of be a free bird at the same time, but it doesn't work that way, right? You know, but he's super attracted to you and he has a crush on you. It's just that he seems to be not wanting to have the consequences that comes with having a real relationship. But he's super magnetized towards you. You understand? Like he's super into you and he does have a big time crush on you. I'm telling you this here, okay? But the Knight of Wands is someone that doesn't want to commit, that wants to still kind of be free or not to be weighed down by responsibility. So I hope that makes sense to you. Let's do you, Zuri. Zuri, what's your question? And Crimson, would S care if I walked away? She would be hurt, yes. Three of Swords, she would be hurt, Crimson. So go ahead, Zuri, and ask your question. Also, Amor, thank you for your donation. Tell me your yes or no. Thank you, Amor. What's your yes or no? Today I got unknown call. Is this from a cash side? Is this from a cash side? Yes. And did you have a connection with Akash before? Is he an ex or something? But the answer is yes, Grace. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Will End reach out to me this December? Yes, I know you did. I know you did. But we do have a member that donated, so they skipped the list. Members skip the list. But you're going to be right after. And then we have Amor also after you. Okay? So we have Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Six of Swords. Will he reach out to you this December? I'm going to say yes. That's a yes, baby. All right. Can I ask if my parcel with the black dress will arrive tomorrow? It's coming. It's on the way. It's already on the way, by the way. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. It's coming very soon. Yes, either tomorrow or after. But it's very soon. These upcoming 2 days. Answer is yes. Okay, let me see the next person. Like maybe Friday, Saturday, or Friday. Like it's definitely this weekend, I feel, or like around this weekend, you know? Like these 2 days. But tomorrow I got a yes here. So it's coming soon because I had the Knight of Swords. It's like something coming quickly. So answer is yes. Zuri, what's your question? Tell me, what's your question, Zuri? And after Zuri is you, Crimson. Okay, you're right next. Did you post, Zuri? Okay, take your time. Okay. Yes, yes, unapologetically. You don't have to ask me. You should just go ahead and post your yes or no right away. Thank you, unapologetically. Yes, post. Thank you, girls, for being here. Thank you so much. Take your time, Zuri. No worries. Crimson, prepare yourself. If you want, you can post your question in the chat if you prefer from now. Oh, Rizia, why is that? It's clicking with everyone else. Where are you from, Rizia? Where are you from, baby? Which country are you from? But it should click with you. I tried to click it myself. It's clickable. It should be open. It should open for you. Guys, is the link working? Can someone just like tell me before we continue? Because I want to just double check. I'm checking here with the, and I can see that it does click. UK, England. Yeah, it should work, Rizia. Yeah, it should work, right? That's what I'm saying, guys. It should work. I don't know why it's not working for you, though. But it should work. It definitely should work. All right, let me just do now... Zuri, and then I'm going to answer you unapologetically, okay? So wait, okay? I'll answer you after Zuri's question. So Zuri's asking, has Victor done any kind of intentional spell work on Zuri? Okay, let's ask that. I will tell you the type. I will tell you the method. I will tell you a lot of crazy details because I can be very specific, especially with such questions. You guys don't know, but when I tell you I know, I be fucking knowing. All right, so let's candle this person. What's going on? Has he done any kind of spell work that's intentional towards Zuri? Expose him, spirit guides and angels. But I need to say a specific prayer to open the veil. Okay. All right. Show me the truth, please. Knight of Cups. Did he do any kind of spell work intentionally? Two of Wands. He did he did it online. Man, he paid for someone. He donated or paid for someone. Look, this is the Page of Pentacles. Two of Wands. This happened online or on social media or through social media platform. Knight of Cups is him doing that with the intention of love, right? Or because he likes you. Expose him. Truth. When I tell you, I be exposing shit. I be exposing shit. I don't fuck around with that. Look at this. Do you fucking see that? Do you see the devil? The devil is a card of obsession. But the devil, baby, you see the pentagram here. You see the star here. The devil represents spells as well and rituals, all right? So this person definitely paid. Look, honey, look how clear is this. Even without you being a tarot reader, it's clear as day. Page of Pentacles. He paid some money to get that spell done. The spell or the purpose of the spell is obsession, just like how I said in the first question. It's obsession. It's to make you obsessed with him. And that's why you see the dreams, baby. That explains everything. That's why you see the dreams. That's why you feel like you're unable to forget him. Even though there's like, you had nothing with this person, you know. And I know that you're also surprised of that as well. Because you're like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even have history with him. Why am I even asking about him? Like, you know, like we're so distant. But look, the devil, obsession. Oh shit. Look here. Look at the chains. He wants to like control you, chain you to him. Mamma mia, this is crazy. What's going on? Look, 5 of Cups. Make you so desperate or frustrated to have him, to be with him. 5 of Cups. And sometimes you've been having these waves of feeling down, and it's because of this shit. Okay? It's because of this shit. You have the Judgment. Yeah, for you to talk to him, to feel desperate so that you can go ahead and reach out to him. Look, 5 of Cups is desperation, like someone feeling desperate, frustrated, down. And look here, these are 2 communication cards. Page of Swords, Judgment. So this person did what he did here with this magic or this spell, right? To make you feel so desperate, so disappointed or down and frustrated and depressed, right? And feel gloomy, you know? And now I understand why sometimes you also felt very depressed about your love life. Remember way back, go way back, Zuri, way back. You sometimes had these down moments where you felt like nothing is working out for me, right? It's because of him. And the Judgment and the Page of Swords, he wants you to be in this energy. Why? Because he wants you to be so desperate that you reach out to him, because that's the goal. The goal is like having you reach out to him. Crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. Why do we have the 8 of Cups, spirits? Expose him, please. We have the 4 of Swords. But I think, listen, he did this spell, I'll be honest with you. He did this spell a long while ago. But now it's taking the influence. You know what I mean? It's not like he did this recently. I'll be honest. He did not do this recently. He did this a while ago. But I think now it's like it's working. Okay? Or now it's taking influence over you. Okay? So yes, he's doing something. Let me try and pull you some oracles. But this is an online practitioner that he did that in. But I feel like the situation is not going to unfold. He's hoping for things to unfold, but I don't see things unfolding. Okay? The situation is not going to unfold. I feel like you're going to resist his, you're going to resist this manipulation. We have no. I feel like you're not going to reach out to him. That's number 1. Okay? Number 2, we have tools. He definitely used some tools here to try and make you reach out to him. Because you see the tools? What does it say? Practical. It says help someone. Get shit done. Masculinity. Equipment. Help someone. Okay? Application. He definitely used an application. Like maybe this practitioner, he found her on an application. Could be YouTube. Could be TikTok. I don't know. But he did something here. He did this with a practitioner. And I see that you're not going to respond to this manipulation, though, because I have no. And it says here, the situation or event is not unfolding. Look what I have. Romance. It says here, aphrodisiac. It says here, sweet, romance, perfection, love. This person, but did that out of romance, okay? Because he has feelings for you or he likes you. But, you know, he used power. You know, he was trying to use power here. Okay, but look what I have here. Triumph over evil. But there's something about the way he did the spell that's wrong. You see, it says here a warning. And I feel like spirits are giving him warnings. That's why I told you he has dreams about you too. Because spirits is warning him. He has to like reverse the spell, or he has to remove it, or he has to do something about it. Because it's not right. That's why he's having dreams himself too. Because it's kind of like firing back. Is that making sense? I see a fire back, but also I see like spirits is giving him warning. Your angel number is 419. 419. 419. Okay, so look it up. It may have an extra message for you. But I hope this is helpful to you. Go ahead, please, Crimson, and post your question. Or repost it. If you have posted it again, please repost it. Because it's all the way up. Okay. Hi there, Let Go. How are you? Guys, thank you so much for the likes. I'll try to get few yes or no questions. Is P still stalking me and is jealous? He's having sleepless nights, that poor guy. He's having sleepless nights of anxiety, stress. Yes. All right, let's do Crimson. What does S want from me? S wants to try and figure things out. Recently asked her out on a date, but she declined. I'm confused. Okay, what's going on with S? What does S want from Crimson? What does she want from Crimson? What's her goal with Crimson? Ace of Wands. I mean, she finds you handsome. Let me just say that. She finds you attractive. You're good looking, okay? You're handsome, okay? So she finds you attractive. Let me just say that, okay? Ace of Wands is attraction. But I'll tell you what she wants from you. But she wants to keep her options open. 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups. She's also very moody, very hesitant, up in the air. She wants to keep her options. She is avoiding making a decision because she doesn't want to make a decision. Like, she doesn't want to make her mind up. She wants things in the air. 5 of Cups, but the 5 of Cups is kind of giving me trauma. Maybe she's been through trauma. But also, 5 of Cups is a card of her having a pessimistic mindset. But the 7 of Cups is like she's always like filling up her void with options, but not committing to no one. Like, I want to have options here, options there, you know, like they're there. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm going to be very frankly honest. I feel like she wants to collect, like, you know, a collector of coins, for example, that is collecting coins, but he's not spending the coins. You know what I mean? He just keeps collecting the coins and collects the coins and collects the coins, but he doesn't spend them. He never spends them. And I feel like here she has like this comfort in collecting people's hearts, but not really committing to any of them. It seems a little bit of a player vibe with the 7 of Cups, but let's try to see. I don't want to misjudge her, but let's see. Page of Swords. She does talk to more than one person, by the way. She has some trauma that she needs to clear up for sure, babe. Yeah, she has some trauma. I can see that she declined you. This is rejection. This is rejection. She loves the chase as well, is what I'm getting here. Okay, what does she want from you? Ace of Swords. I feel like this really, though, turned you cold against her, but I feel like she's a player. Yeah, I was waiting for this card. I swear to God. I was like, if the Knight of Wands, in my head, I was like, if the Knight of Wands comes out, then that's definitely my player card. I feel like she's maybe, but she's a player not by choice, but because of this let down energy that she's been through many times. That's why she's not committing or non-committal. Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Like, she just wants to have fun, but doesn't want to date, doesn't want to be in a relationship. That's very interesting. So I want to ask that very clearly. Is she having other options, or like keeping options open, like entertaining other people? What's going on with her? We have 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. She definitely does talk to other people. Or she has other options trying to talk to her, but she's not committing to any one of them. Okay, I'll make it even more clear for you. See, I'm trying here to clarify for you. So let's see. Does she want to have a relationship right now? Does she want to have a relationship right now? Look, 10 of Wands. No. She feels like it's too heavy. See? She feels it's too heavy. She feels it's too heavy. Okay. Does she want to have a relationship right now? We have the Fool. She just wants to be a free bird. Honey, she wants her freedom. She doesn't want to be weighed down. She thinks it's heavy. She wants to be in the Sun energy and the Fool, like carefree. Okay? So I don't think she wants to have a relationship, honestly. I think you're better than that. Okay, honestly, you deserve a lot better than that. So honestly, I feel like what she wants to just mentally manipulate you. I'm being honest, because I have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords can talk about, by the way, mental manipulation, victim mentality. Okay, she wants to play the victim mentality role so that people can keep on chasing her. And I don't think this is right, honestly. I don't think this is right or fair. Let me pull you some oracles before you go, Crimson, to see what else can we maybe get about this. But this is what we are seeing here. But I think you're already turned off by this. I can see that very clearly in the reading. And I feel like you're going to cut her off. You're going to cut her off, Crimson. Wheel of Karma. And there's going to be karma, by the way. What she's doing is that she's creating bad karma for herself. It's kind of stupid. She's like harming herself with her own hands. We did Amor, Beverly. We already did Amor. So no one is on the list after this one. We have New Moon. Okay, there's something to do with new moon. Like she's going to get some kind of karma on the upcoming new moon. Now you can go to Google and write when is the next new moon. So I see some sort of karma happening in the upcoming new moon. I don't know why, but I'm seeing something to do with party, something to do with like a celebration of some sort, birthday party, graduation. Okay, I don't know. She might go to a party or something in the near energy, or be invited somewhere that's gonna be like a party or something, or celebration of some sort. But I see her getting her karma in the next new moon. And I see that she seems to be spending time with friends maybe, or she's gonna have a gather up with friends or family in the upcoming energy. Now this is random, but this is what I'm having here. But also this could be advising you that you need to remember that you have friends and family around you that love you and that want to spend time with you as well. So try to look around you. You'll see better people than her. Okay. Your angel number is 814. So 814. Look up the angel number 814 in love on Google. You'll get an extra message as well for your love life at this point. So this is your angel number for this current moment. So I hope this makes sense to you, but that's what I'm getting here. But look what I have here. Bait. Look, she's trying to give people a bait, you know? Look at this. Temptation. Great catch. You see that? Also, I feel like your upcoming focus is more on your prosperity or money. You may have some sort of projects or plans financially going on for you in the upcoming energy, Crimson. But I see prosperity coming ahead for you. I think you're going to rise up from this, honestly. You're going to rise above this. There you go, Crimson. See? Yeah. And you'll have, by the way, you'll have a lot of prosperity with that. Look, honor and trust your feelings. Yeah? Trust your inner gut. You know that this is true. You know what I'm saying is true, actually. And it tells you here to trust your guts because it knows what's up. All right. So let's go ahead and I hope that resonates. Let me know, please, babe. And let me know what happens with you. So, guys, if you have a yes or no question, please like up the stream and let me know your yes or no question. Now is your chance to post. If anyone has a yes or no, drop it now, guys, okay? Will Kyan win his divorce but not letting her get all his money? Will Kyan be able to win his divorce and not let her get all the money? No. Look, 5 of Pentacles. He's going to be left out in the cold and broke. 5 of Pentacles. You see the 5 of Pentacles? That's like broke energy. Okay, will I have success opening an online store? You need to be very logical and realistic, by the way, Sunny, with things. And yes, I do see that you're going to be successful. I have the Sun. You're also going to be recognized a lot. Will I meet someone new in love in the next few months? In the next few months? Probably a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The answer is yes. Now, I don't think you're going to meet him like in the next month, but you're going to meet them in like maybe the new year. The new year, because I'm getting here fire sign, but the answer is yes, there's love coming in. Okay, is N talking to his brother? Did I already answer for you a free question? Lucky if I did, it's only one free question per person, okay? So guys, it's one free yes or no question. If I already answered you, then please do not repost. If I did not answer you, then just correct me and let me know. But it's only one free yes or no question, okay, babies? All right, guys, so we're staying on shortly for a little bit more time. If anybody is here and that wants to answer, ask a question I did not answer, you can let me know. Otherwise, I may try to head off right now and call it a night. But thank you all for being here. If I have more time, I'll try to come on. But for now, I think that's about it. Thank you all for the likes, and make sure you guys please check out my community tab section. And yeah, all right, make sure you check out my community tab section. Does John still like me? Let go. The devil, I do feel like he's still like remembers you or attaches himself to you, like he's attached to you. Will I receive good news in the next 2 weeks? You may receive good news from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Earth sign person, or someone with Earth in his chart somewhere. All right, guys. Yes, perfect. So make sure you like it up, and also check out my candles page, guys. Guys, I do have a business. It's based in Egypt, okay? So all the candles are in Egypt, okay? So they're made in Egypt. They're handmade 100%. And you will receive ancient Egyptian candles. And by the way, each candle has its own meaning. Like, for example, the sakrab is known for protection. You could light up the candle and put it in your room. You could light up the candle and like keep it in the living room. It's very nice as well. It looks really good as well. So, you know, make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. It's very, very cheap. It's not expensive. Just go ahead and send a message to the admin. Tell them where you come from, like which country you're from, so that he can give you the currency of how much it costs. We do have packages as well. So if you feel like you want to gift someone a package, you can do that as well, because we do have packages, as well as we have singular candles. If you just prefer to buy one and try it out, you can do that. But it gets delivered directly to you from Egypt, and you guys will get to see that it's delivered to you from Egypt, but it's delivered from Egypt, all the way from Egypt to wherever you are. So shipping is available everywhere. We do ship within Egypt, and we ship also worldwide. So obviously anyone can get those items. I have pictures, I have videos of the items, the candles. So just go ahead and check them out. And yeah, so if you feel like supporting, you can support. And thank you guys so much. Make sure you follow me also. Follow me on that page. It's not for tarot, but it's for candles. However, you know, follow me and try to check it out if you have time or you feel interested. And with that being said, I think I'm going to be heading out. What candles are these? Now, there's many different candles. So basically, each item is different from the other items. So each item has a different meaning. Like the sakrab, for example, it's a symbol in ancient Egypt that stands for protection. So you could use it to protect your space, to protect your energy, your aura. Also, some people believe that the sakrab can also bring in blessings, okay, and prosperity. So you can also use it for that intention and like put it in the living room. You can put it literally anywhere, and it's really, really, really like gorgeous. Now you could either light it up or keep it as decoration. It works both ways, but it's handmade 100%. And also the really cool thing is that when you buy any of these items, it has like a barcode, and it also has a story of what is this item and what does it do, you know, like what's the story behind it, or what's the magical influence of this item, so that you can use it accordingly to what you feel like you need. And also there's the bigger packages that has literally everything, so you can like have more than one candle, more like than one different shape that you can, you know, have for yourself. So check them out. And yeah, and if you guys are interested to know any more information, you can ask the admin. Now there is an admin that takes care of that page, so if you have any question, feel free to ask him, and he's gonna be more than happy to answer you guys, okay? Don't let the British, I know, they look so real, right, Stephanie? I know, Stefania, they look so real. I know. But they're not real, trust me. No, don't worry. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So you guys can find it. It's in the community section. I posted it today. It's on the community section. It's Reno, RENO .candles on Instagram. Okay, so follow me there. I have like 4K followers. So just follow me there. And if you have any questions, just you can message the admin, let them know. and he's gonna answer you. And by the way, it's called Reno Candles because my name is Rena, and I named it as Reno because the name Rin is in ancient Egypt. It stands for the name that's given for a person that stays with him in the afterlife. Okay, it's the permanent name that a person has from like the real life 3D to the afterlife. So that's why it's named Reno. It's actually my name, but it's Reno. So it's like a different sort of nickname, but it's close to my real name. So I hope that you guys enjoy it and like it. But let's answer Beverly before we head out. So Beverly is asking, will Kyan rebuild his money after the divorce? Knight of Cups. Let's see. Will he rebuild his money after the divorce? King of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Swords. We have the High Priestess. And the Six of Swords. Yes, but it's going to take him a lot of time. Like it's going to take him several months, maybe like 6 months or so. Okay? It's going to take him time, like half a year. But I would say yes. But it's not going to be easy, and it's going to take time. All right, lovelies. So I hope this resonates with you all. Thank you all for being here. Moderator Beverly, thank you so much for being here. Zuri, thank you so much for being here. I do love you guys all very, very much. All right. If there is any other member that did not get their yes or no, let me know, guys. Okay. I do apologize if I did not see you. Just let me know. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Probably if I was able to, I'll try to come back on again tonight. If not, then maybe tomorrow morning. I think it's gonna be like late night US time, so maybe around like 2-3 a.m. If you guys are staying up, you guys can join me. If not, then that's okay, but we'll see. All right, tomorrow I'll try to come on in the morning, though not like this time. Tomorrow I'm a little bit busy in the evening, so I may not go live, but I may try to go live in the morning. So if you have time to catch me, then you guys can. And that's about it. All right. So I'll see you on the next one. Check out the community section posts. Okay. I also post predictions and readings for the collective. All right, guys. See you all. Take care of yourselves and have a good night. Bye. Love you all so much.